Hello, my dear students. How are you? Wear mask, keep proper distance, and maintain hygiene. And with this suggestion, let's start our third part of the chapter. Yes, dear students, as you know, this world is like a road, and this life is an endless journey, which is full of hurdles, problems, impediments, difficulties, obstacles, with occasional moments of happiness. So, we are going to study Silk Road, the third part of this, which has been written by Nick Middleton. You can see here the picture. This is the picture of Silk Road. This is East-West Highway, and in the olden time, the means trade was done through this road from east to west. You can see here. And next, before starting the chapter, we must know the highlights of the previous part. They saw animals and drove bass. As I have already discussed about this, that when they were passing and going towards his destination, means Kailash, Mount Kailash, they saw different types of animals and drogbas. Drogbas means nomads, means shepherds. We can say shepherds, means चरवाहे, गलरिए. तो उन्होंने उनको देखा. They were wearing thick woolen sweaters, and in this way they wandered here and there in search of food and for the animals. Encounter with Tibetan mastiffs. Dear students, you must have read in the previous part about the Tibetan mastiffs. They are blacker than the dark night, and they work as guard, means they are known as hunting dogs. They are known as the security. They are used as a security purpose. Ice blocks the roads. Dear students, when they were going, they found two impediments, two obstacles on the road. They found that there was a snow patch on the road. It was about 15 meters, and another patch which gave them problem, and anyhow they crossed it with the help of Reiter and Daniel, who threw dust over the snow. In the third part, we are going to study. First, they reached the top of a pass. Reaching the top was very difficult. Means it was very difficult to reach the top. माउंटेन पे चढ़ना आसान नहीं होता है बच्चों. तो वो लोग बहुत ही मुश्किल से माउंटेन पे चढ़े, टॉप पर चढ़े. द एसेंट गिव द ऑथर थ्रॉबिंग हेडेक एंड गल्प वाटर. Means when they were ascending, the author felt means aching in his head. Means he felt headache, and he gulped, means drank water. And finally they reached the top of the pass at 5,515 meters. Means finally they reached at the top of the pass, which was at the height of 5,515 meters. And they saw huge rocks adorned with white silk scarves and prayer flags. You can see here on the way they saw the heaps and piles of the stones, rocks, which were adorned with white silk scarves. Means सफ़ेद सिल्क के बने हुए वस्त्रों से वो पत्थरों के ढेर सजे हुए थे, और उनमें प्रेयर फ्लैग्स लगे हुए थे. जो प्रार्थना करने वाले झंडे थे वो लगे थे, वो सजाए गए थे. मीन्स इन दिस वे इट इज अ रिलीजियस पर्पस, and they found this and they took a round of that. They means they made a round of that heap of the stones covered with the silk scarves and prayer flags, and then at a petrol tank, after climbing on the highway and reaching on the highway, at a petrol tank, Zetan partially unscrewed the top, which emitted a loud hiss. Means he checked the tank of the car, and when he unscrewed, means opened the top of that tank, which emitted a loud hiss due to lower pressure. Due to lower pressure, the means diesel expanded. Checked tires and petrol tank. The author's head soon cleared when they reached the other side of the pass. बच्चों, जब उन्होंने उस पहाड़ी के दूसरे पार पहुँचे, उसको क्रॉस किया, तो उसका हेडेक दूर हो गया, उसका सरदर्द खत्म हो गया. इन दिस वे ही गॉट रिलैक्स after crossing the after passing the means reaching on the other side of the pass. You can see here the picture has been given here. When he opened the means top of the tank, means it made a loud sound like hiss, reached Hor, and in this way they reached at the town of Hor. By late afternoon, they reached the small town of Hor, means near about 2 o'clock they reached there. Took lunch near the dry salt lake at about 2 o'clock. लगभग 2 बजा था, और वहीं पर एक साल्ट लेक जो ड्राई थी, द फ्लैट साल्ट लेक थी, वहाँ पर जो है द वर्कर्स वेयर डूइंग द वर्क, मीन्स ट्रक में साल्ट को लादा जा रहा था, और इस तरीके से वहाँ पर एक वर्क कैंप बना हुआ था, और वहीं पर जो है लोग खाना खाते थे. तो दे टुक लंच, मीन्स हॉट नूडल्स, दे टुक देयर हॉट नूडल्स, एंड इन दिस वे दे satisfied their hunger. And Daniel, who was returning to Lhasa, found a ride in a truck. Now Daniel decided to return to Lhasa. He found a truck and he rode in a truck to return from there. Both bade him farewell. दोनों ही चेतन और लेखक ने उसको फेयरवेल कहा, उसको विदा कहा, और वो इस तरीके से वापस हो गया लासा के लिए. While Chetan was having his tire punctures, बच्चों जैसा कि उनका टायर पंक्चर हो गया था जब वो शॉर्ट लेक से बाहर आ रहे थे, तो the author went to have a view of the town. When Chetan was busy for having his tire punctures fixed, so he went to see the town of Hor. You can see here the lake, Salt Lake has the picture of Salt Lake has been given here. You can imagine here, and next you can see that the mechanic is trying to remove the problems of the tire. And next, dear students, you can see the picture of Hor. The writer was disappointed as his experience of Hor was in sharp contrast to what he had heard about it. जैसा उसने सुना था, उसने वैसा वहाँ नहीं पाया. It was just opposite to it. What he had heard means he had heard that Hor is a very beautiful place and it is very attractive, pious, but he did not find that he had heard. You can see here there was no vegetation. You can see in the picture there was no vegetation at all, just dust and rocks. And there were heaps of refuse or garbage here and there. Means at all it was not beautiful as he had heard. To them, Hor appeared to be a grim, miserable place with no vegetation. Means उसको बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगा वो place, इतना सुंदर नहीं था जैसा उसने सुन रखा था. Now, Hor is situated on the shore of Lake Mansarovar. When you go for the journey of Mount Kailash, you will see Lake Mansarovar. Lake Mansarovar is Tibet's most venerated stretch of water. Means it is the holiest stretch of water. इसको बहुत ही पवित्र माना जाता है. Ancient Hindu and Buddhist scriptures describe Mansarovar as the source of 4 great Indian rivers. First is the Indus, the Gangas, the Satluj, and the Brahmaputra. It is said that these four rivers rise from Mansarovar, but it is not fact. Only Satluj rises from here, and other rivers rises from Mount Kailas. The writer went to have tea in horse-only cafe. जब चेतन ड्राइवर पंक्चर बनवा रहा था तो बच्चों जानते हो क्या हुआ, लेखक ने उस कैफे से जिसकी खिड़कियां टूटी हुई थी वहां से वो मानसरोवर का सुंदर दृश्य देख रहा था। एंड ए चाइनीज़, और वो जो वहाँ का जो कैफ़े था वो बहुत ही मतलब जो है बहुत ही रफ तरीके से बहुत ही ऑर्डली पेंटेड था और सिंपल ऑर्डिनरी था। एंड चाइनीज़ यूथ इन मिलिट्री यूनिफॉर्म प्लेस्ड अ ग्लास एंड टी थर्मस आफ्टर स्प्रेडिंग ग्रीस विद द डर्टी क्लॉथ। Means a Chinese youth in military uniform came and spread the grease from the dusty means dirty cloth in this way, and then he put glass and tea thermos put on the table. It was dark by the time they left hall. अब जब उन्होंने लेफ्ट किया हॉर को, जब छोड़ा उन्होंने हॉर को तो अंधेरा हो चुका था। और इस तरीके से यू मस्ट हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस पार्ट। असाइनमेंट हैज़ बीन गिवन हियर। व्हाट डिड द ऑथर एंड हिज कंपेनियंस डू ऑन रीचिंग द टॉप ऑफ द पास। मीन्स दर्रे के चोटी पर पहुंचने पर लेखक और उनके साथियों ने क्या किया। व्हाई डिड द पेट्रोल टैंक मेक अ हिस। पेट्रोल टैंक ने जब उसने उसको खोला तो उसने हिस की आवाज़ क्यों की, उसने एक लाउड हिस की आवाज़ क्यों की। Describe the condition of horror according to the author. As you have been told about the horror, you are to describe about it. Now, thanks for watching this video.